Edward Platt was born on February 14, 1916 in Staten Island, New York City. He attended Princeton University but dropped out to pursue a career as an opera singer, as he had an excellent baritone voice. Before the US entered World War II, he sang with Paul Whiteman's orchestra, performing in various musicals. During the war, he joined the military and worked as a radio operator. After the war, he continued his career in radio and theater until he landed his first film role in 1955. That same year, he had a role in Rebel Without a Cause, the film that immortalized James Dean. In 1958, he returned to Broadway in the musical Oh Captain, playing a romantic role. In 1959, he appeared in another iconic film, Alfred Hitchcock's North by Northwest, where he played Cary Grant's lawyer. In 1962, he worked alongside Gregory Peck in Cape Fear. He also made guest appearances in classic television series such as Perry Mason, Bonanza, and The Twilight Zone. By 1965, he had built a solid career with credits in 47 films and 20 television series. However, it was in the second half of the 1960s that he would take on the role that would define his legacy, the Chief in the hit series Get Smart. Get Smart ran for 5 seasons and 138 episodes. After its cancellation in September 1970, Edward Platt largely disappeared from the public eye. He took on only a few minor roles in the following years, none of which were significant. In March 19, 1974, news broke that Edward Platt had passed away. His death came as a shock, and initial reports suggested that he had died of a heart attack. However, in August 2007, his son, Jeff, revealed in an interview with Get Smart fans that his father had actually taken his own life. Since the show's cancellation, Platt had fallen into a deep depression. He felt typecast and believed his career was over. The lack of work in the following years left him struggling financially, further deepening his despair. After 2 previous attempts, the third was fatal. His psychological distress had gone untreated and undiagnosed. The exact way in which he died was never disclosed, but it is known that he was cremated and his ashes were scattered in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of California. He left behind 4 children from 2 marriages. At the time of his death, Edward Platt was only 58 years old.